Let's see what we get in this energy here today, collective. Welcome back to another video. I am divinely destined. Okay, collective, I got this message. The message is general. The message is collective. The message is quite literally the message. It may resonate, it just may not. Okay, take what you need from this message. Just leave the rest. Happy Cancer season. Happy birthday, Cancer. Celebrating your birthdays tonight. Collective, go see where Cancer is located in your natal charts. We see the 4th house energy, Cancer energy. This energy is current. Strong, yes. Okay. Period. You could be the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Period. I see the 4th house with the 7th house. Ooh. There's a union, there's a connection that's protected by God. There's a person that potentially has a union that's protected by God, a divine union. Okay, period. You could be a Libra, could be a Scorpio. Libra season, Scorpio season could be significant. Period. My goodness. You got the right stuff, collective. You could be a 90s baby here. Ooh. Going to the chapel and we're going to get married. I see that the 3 of Pentacles with the Tower next to the Justice is definitely a marriage. Yeah, you could be engaged here currently. Congratulations, sweet love. Yeah, the Ace of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is this is our connection with our Heavenly Father. At the end of the day, okay. Man, you could be setting a date for your wedding by the end of today. You guys haven't decided on a day yet. Well, it looks like that's going to be completed here pretty soon. Congratulations. Some people are engaged to be married here. Wow. The Page of Wands with the Hangman. It's kind of like take it easy right now, collective. Wait for important information. Yeah, that's the vibe here. The 5 of Pentacles with the 9. Finances could be a factor here. Period. Okay, so I feel like this could be like a love message, a love reading, a soulmate reading here. I feel like you both could be single right now. You both are working some stuff out regarding your finances at this time. It's possible. Maybe one or both of you. Maybe both of you. Period. Period. You may have physically met this person already. You guys have been in some sort of separation. I see your Emperor energy here. The Emperor with the Wheel of Fortune. That's the husband, baby. Yo, with the 5 of Cups. I see the number 56. So, okay. The number 56 shows up to tell us something here. Something not being fair here. Some sort of imbalance here. We seen the 5 of Pentacles. That's the imbalance here. You guys may have had some sort of opposition to this connection. Period. Period. Wow. The three of Wands with the 7 of Wands. And the 7 of Pentacles. A street-like person here, criminal-minded person, may have been giving you guys a hard time here. Opposing this connection here. It looks like for a while here. Yes. I see the Judgment Angel, Gabriel here. Yeah. Somebody was seeking to see how they could be problematic here. This could be a female, could be a male. 2 different people behind that moon. You could have a moon position in Gemini. Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine could have a moon position in Leo. Take this message how it resonates. So we see Divine Feminine energy. We see Divine Masculine energy. We see the Justice energy. We see the Wheel of Fortune energy. But we see the opposition. We see the possible obstacle or attempt to have some sort of misfortune. We see that here. Yeah, I see the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, collective. We see the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is here. OMG. There's a destined couple here. Union. There's some sort of battle with the 5 of Swords against this. Your name could be Linda. Could be Nancy. So there's opposition to your 7th house energy. Period. Take this message how it resonates. Collective, we've been seeing this opposition Most readers have been picking up this opposition. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Wow. The Four of Cups here. Somebody that's bored and discontented with some sort of criminal mind here has been giving you guys a hard time here. Taking some sort of defiant stance here against love. Against destiny. Against justice here. Going in opposition to what's righteous, what's right here. Behind the moon. Okay. This could be a dark practitioner. Somebody seeking a practitioner here. This could be a Leo woman here. They have a significant Leo placement. There's a female here. Period. She's in opposition to your 7th house, 4th house energies. Your house of marriage. You having a stable ass marriage. There's opposition here. They call judgment on the situation. They've been doing something for a while here. And some sort of weird ass attempt to leave the situation, the relationship, the connection, and the 5 of Pentacles energy. Spiritual changes, the number 57. Dark spiritual changes, the number 56. 1999 could be your birth year here. April the 5th, 1999. Okay, you could love the rapper Juvenile. Okay, you could be in New Orleans. New Orleans, baby. You could be a DJ. Your name could be DJ. Period. It's kind of like what somebody wants to do here, okay? They want to be the bad guy in you guys' fairy tale. Okay, just think about Snow White. Think about Cinderella. Think about the Little Mermaid. Okay, there was a bad guy. Okay, there was a bad guy. There was a bad guy. You see that wicked witch in the movie The Little Mermaid? She tried to take what's her name, Ariel. She took her voice. She took Ariel's voice. There's a bad guy here. Look at Cinderella. Cinderella's stepmother tried to like throw her in a dungeon and lock her away so that the prince wouldn't see her. Yeah. Did Snow White, didn't Snow White, she had to be kissed by her prince. They put her under a spell. Literally, only he could break the spell by kissing her. It's something like that here, collective. You could be in Missouri. So there's somebody here that wants to be the bad guy to this fairy tale union, okay? To your fairy tale love story here. Yeah, some sort of sorcery could be going on. Some sort of witchcraft. Maybe divine masculine has to kiss divine feminine to break a spell. Maybe there's like a necklace or artifact. Yeah, somebody's doing something here with witchcraft here to cause some sort of injustice, obstruction of justice. Period. It's spiritually known here. Period. It's spiritually known. So we see the 3rd house and the 7th house. This person is in opposition to your 7th house energy, the house of marriage. Period. They are a criminal. They are criminal minded. They're a street person. Period. They're bored. They're discontented. They're competitive. They're childish. They're immature. They could be doing spell work here. Period. They're trying to leave a situation in the hangman position. A destined situation in a hangman position. Just look how they did Snow White. Was that Snow White? She was literally, was it Snow White? They had Snow White like encased, right? They have, literally he had to kiss her in order to break a spell. Okay, yes, something like that is here. There's a bad guy here. There's a bad girl here. Period. They try to leave a fairy tale situation in a hangman tower position. Just think about Snow White until he got into that tower to kiss her. Okay. Was there other guys that tried to kiss Snow White, but only her true prince could break the spell? I'm trying to tell you, collective. Other readers pick up on it. The preachers pick up on it. Your mama talk about it. Your daddy talk about it. Your granny talk about it. Your aunties talk about this stuff. Or maybe no one in your family has ever experienced anything of such magnitude. So you haven't had anyone that could give you any advice about your situation. Okay, that's here. There's an enemy to your 7th house energy. Talk to God always. Talk to God about your life. You could be Taurus. Wow. You could have a Taurus position, 7th house position. Man, you would be a good ass wife. I'm just saying. Tauruses are good wives. I mean, Taurus women, they can be good wives here. I mean, they really, really can be. Man, my goodness. Wow. So we see the opposition here with Pluto. Yeah. Damn, somebody could have went to the extreme here. Extreme. They have some sort of extreme obsession. We're doing something dark here. This could be they could be a zodiac sign Aquarius. They have their sun position in the zodiac sign of Aquarius here with the 11th house. Aquarius rules the 11th house. Virgo rules the 6th house. Okay? This is somebody working with their friends, doing spell work here, creating some sort of complexity behind the moon. This could be a person that has their Mercury position in the zodiac sign of Cancer. Period. Ooh. They wanted to make you cry here. You could be an alchemist. They wanted to make Cinderella cry. I mean, they wanted to make Ariel cry. Okay, they wanted to do that. Snow White and the 7 dwarfs. You could have 7 dogs. Okay, take the message how it resonates. You could be a Virgo here. Very methodical person. Family oriented here. Your family could love your food here. Okay, the way you cook here. You could be a real estate agent. You could provide shelter for those that are having issues with that. Maybe you pay for hotel rooms, or you help your family members out here. Period. OMG. You got a significant Neptune position. Maybe your Neptune is in Virgo. Maybe you have a dream of being a real estate agent with Neptune being in Virgo. Maybe you're a hard-working real estate agent. Neptune being in Virgo. That was a dream of yours here. Maybe back in the 90s. 94 is here. 93 is here. 3 to 9 years ago. You've seen your dream turn into your reality here. That's going to be for somebody. You got to stay focused, consistent. Don't quit. Don't you dare quit. Period. Ooh, somebody going to learn a lesson about messing with you. It's going to be a hard one. I see the planet Saturn pretty heavy in the messages today. It's going to be a hard lesson. This double energy. King of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, Magician. Created some sort of imbalance. Okay, they're foolish. They got a haughty spirit. Okay, they're arrogant here. They're unstable. Yeah. We could go on and on here. You can see a lot of readers go on and on and on, but there at some point you just have to say, this is just not a cool person. They're just not a fair person. They created a situation here. They created a scenario here. Okay, it was very intentional. It's kind of like what they wanted to do. Okay, they kind of showed up as the bad guy in your fairy tale story here. Okay. The Debbie Downer, the negative Nathaniel, the dream thief. They could have been trying to steal your dreams here, quite literally. The dream of you getting your real estate license, perhaps. The dream of you owning your first rental property. I'm not sure. Dang. They could have mental illness. The death with the 8 of Swords shows us that. Period. Some sort of mental instability. I mean, why else would they be doing stuff like this? It's not normal. Your name could be Howard here. Howard University. You could be going to college here. You could have a son that's going to college here. Congratulations, collective. Let's go ahead and close this out. I see 411. This is the message. Take it how it resonates. It's about the house of marriage here. The 7th house. This could be a Leo that's creating some sort of challenge. They traveling to cause this sort of challenge to your Jupiter energy. To your 7th house Jupiter energy. Your marriage. Period. Oh my goodness. They seeking out a practitioner here. Their practitioner could be a Scorpio. They got a Scorpio in their placement. They could be a Gemini. They could be a Pisces. They could be a Capricorn. They could have Don't tell me this person, are they working with different practitioners? It could be like 5 different people here. My goodness, this person is really going all out to stop your partnerships, your romantic sector, romantic relations. Okay, I'm picking up on Bill Clinton. Romantic relations. Is this like a Monica Lewinsky type of vibe here? Is this like I'm not trying to judge Monica Lewinsky, okay, but she was heavily scrutinized in the media. I'm just being sarcastic here. Collective, is this like a pick-me energy that wants to just be problematic towards somebody here just because they ain't got nothing else to do? Is this somebody that Divine Masculine gave sloppy toppy to, and he kind of left her in the shadowlands of his existence, and she's out for blood here? I get the Fatal Attraction vibes. Glenn Close, Fatal Attraction. Isn't Glenn Close a Cancer woman? So we in Cancer season. This energy is all current energy. Collective. It's like. Oh my goodness. You know how they say this would be like the babysitter that you don't want to bring into your home, you don't want to hire, okay? This is like the other woman trying to interfere or intercede or intrude upon somebody else's business here. She's giving me like the side chick vibe, pick me energy vibe, Mrs. Steal Your Guy type of vibe. She's trying to steal a connection, break up a connection, interfere with a connection, be a negative Nancy regarding a connection, just overall just a negative type of vibe. And this she could be a he, she could be a he could be a she, and them could be a they. Take the message how it resonates. Collective, talk to you soon.